thought you meant you lost it while you were packing it. Hey
No,
guys, we are live. We're going to do an unboxing because Kelly sent me a cow head or something. What did you send me, Kelly, in here?
I don't know. There might be blood involved. I'm not sure.
No, Kelly and I have been talking about auctions and jewelry auctions and auctions in general, and how there are so many other things that I buy on auctions and maybe she should start a new auction date. What do you guys think about that? Is there anybody in the chat? Say hey if you are. Let me see if we're even live. And how do we sound?
She is trying. We're live. She is
Okay.
trying so hard to make me even busier than I already am.
I think it would be a good idea. I think it would be a good idea because Kelly is a big time reseller, guys. She's not just jewelry. She's she knows a lot about things that I don't even know you know. And I'm not showing my face because Kelly kind of bitch slapped me earlier today, but
I did not.
no, I'm just
You
kidding.
stuck your foot in your mouth.
Just kidding. I am just kidding.
Hi, Yvonne.
But it is late, and you know me, I like the makeup on and everything. But anyway, this is a perfume haul, guys, and I'm glad Yvonne's in there because she does glassware too. And what do you know, Yvonne, about these vintage beauty products? Because I got this at one of these auctions, and there's things in here that she didn't even show, but it was $70 is what I paid, and I got a lot of vintage perfumes, and I haven't even looked at them yet. This is an apple with, look, a little vial in here.
You're way off. There you go.
Look at the little vial.
That's cute.
And it comes out. And it's wood.
That's very vintage.
She didn't even show this. I don't even know what it is. Maybe it's for...
Where's the lid? There should be a lid that would be like a green stem.
Right. I would think it would have like a little stem. But either way, it's so cute, you know? Kind of looks like a little poison bottle or something. I think it's so cute. Well, that was in there. Anyway, I'm trying to convince Kelly to have another night of auctions of collectibles. And I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe she could even have a guest. Okay, this was the selling point. This is Chanel. This is a vintage Chanel set, but it's not only Chanel. It's a pen set, guys. Made in the USA. And it's not only Chanel, it's also Arpel. And I vaguely recall that name, Arpel, but I think this is from the 60s. And as you can see there, one of them says Chanel, and the other one says Arpel. And the Chanel, I tested the one that says Chanel. They're so pretty. They almost look like
Arpage.
Is that what it says? Why did I say Arpel? Probably because that's what they said. You're right. Apogee. Arpege. And they're so slick. The Chanel actually writes.
They're beautiful.
Aren't they pretty? And they were in their own case. And this looks like damascene. So it's super fancy.
Here's the thing, Liz. I did 2 auctions this week, and
we add 60.
I'm so tired.
Kathy Phillips.
There
I'm
you
so
are.
glad you weren't there. Don't even watch this. But I'm glad you're here, darling. I hope you're feeling well. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, they're from the 60s, definitely. And they're made in the USA. So this is what I said. You know what? That might even make me the $70. We'll see.
Definitely.
So I paid $70 shipped, guys, for this entire thing. Great way to move inventory. I want to move a lot of inventory as well. So I may start doing a little collectible auction too, maybe before I get back to school. Okay, this was in this cute box, guys. Look at this. Another glass. I don't know what brand it is. It says here, I've never heard of it. Anderson's Genuine Miami and Newport Richie, Florida. That's what it says on the label there.
I'll bet if you put a drop of water in there, you'd get the scent out of it.
I can actually smell it. I tried it and I smell it. It's not you know, spoiled, or what do you call it? Rancid. It's not a rancid smell at all.
The fact that you have the box,
I know. And look at this.
nice.
This is glass, and it's got like a little dried flower and a pearl. But when I tried to open it, it actually disintegrated at the top. So I have to be a little bit more careful. So I lost a little bit there. But that was one of them. That's all I've seen. The rest I have to unpack. So what do you guys think? I don't know. I love old and vintage things, and I just think it would be a good idea for Kelly to bring some of her glassware. And I was even thinking,
I do have some really pretty willow pattern from England.
Well, I think we could have a market for it because, like I was saying, a lot of people don't have the luxury of a thrift store right now.
Yeah,
they really don't. So I think you might find a market. I really do. Hey, Guillermo, I just sent out what I was sending you today. I'm sorry I took so long for that gift.
Okay. Everybody listen. Gotta practice. Guillermo.
Trying. You don't have to roll the R that much. It's not
Guillermo.
There you go.
Hi, Memo.
Double L. It's the double L that you need to turn into a Y. That's
Hi, Memo.
Look, Fendi. This is vintage too. This is from the, I think, late 80s. I don't believe they had this one. They have this particular signature fragrance anymore from Fendi. Not only that, these little mini bottles are very collectible. They're very, very collectible. And this is
it full or empty?
It's full.
Full.
This one's full. And I haven't smelled it. Like I said, I'm just unboxing it now, but look how beautiful these are. And people, I don't know. I know that the really old Chanel ones, the ones that look like the apothecary bottles, they're getting the Crazy Card.
You're going to get some money for that one.
The Crazy Card Mike, I think he sold a bottle halfway, not even halfway of Chanel, but from the 20s or 30s for over $500 this year. Now, I'm saying that this is worth that much. I'm just saying, keep your eyes out, keep your ears open for estate sales and all of that stuff, and hit that bathroom running, because a lot of times that's where you'll find some stuff. And even the drugstore brands like this Jean Tu cologne. How do you say that? Jean Tu. I don't know. This is Revlon, made in the USA also.
Kathy G1 wants to know, are they up for auction?
Let's do it. No, please let me know. Like I said, I probably do one on Facebook, and I'm trying to convince Kelly to do a collectible auction day at her channel, because, you know, we're having some issues obtaining some jewelry. This one has that drugstore, you know, perfume smell, but people still want them. So are they up for auction now? Are you interested in anything, Kathy? You know, you can always write to me. Lena, how are you? But yeah, these, and then the Charlie, I've seen people, I watch a lot of perfume channels too. As you know, I used to do reviews on perfume, and I just love them. I love to watch the reviews, and some girls are into the old collectible perfumes. Charlie, hey, I didn't even know there was a Charlie. Look at that.
Charlie.
Not the best smelling perfume by any means, but some people love it.
That was very popular.
It was. This one was commercials all day and night.
That's why I said Charlie.
I can't believe you still remember the tune, but she can sing, guys. See, we got to get her to sing at our auction too.
Nope, no singing at today's auction.
You used to sing for the super chats. We need to bring that back.
Too much. I didn't sing. You super chatted me today, and I didn't sing.
Yeah. Well, you can sing for my birthday. It's this month. Okay. You sang happy birthday to me last year, and you made me cry. I
I'll
told you I was in
have
tears because she sings so beautifully. I know all of y'all have heard her sing, right? Heavily promoted, exactly right. Kathy sings too. Yeah. She wrapped these so nicely too. This, again, guys, was from Dee's channel, Auctions for You. I believe I got this about a week ago. And yeah, I think she started it pretty low too, but it went up to 70.
Did she auction it herself?
No, this was one of her guests. I forgot her first name. What's her name? Deb Cass.
Okay.
This one is Cachet Noir. This one smells good, actually. But I
I
think also,
remember that.
is this a drugstore one too?
Yeah.
But I'm telling
Well,
you,
I
the
don't
drugstore one's
I
a
don't
collectible
remember
too.
the Nor. I just remember the regular cachet.
Okay.
It was yellow. It was
Okay.
yellow.
So Noir. Now we're correcting each other, right? Noir.
Whatever. I don't know. You're the teacher.
No, you were telling me the apogee or whatever a minute ago because I didn't know.
Nor.
Noir means dark or night, right? So this is like, I guess, a more scent, more spicy scent. Yvonne, do you do vintage perfumes or perfume bottles or anything like that? Oh, that's another thing I sold at my last auction, 2 vintage perfume bottles. Empty ones. But they were from the 60s. Very, very nice ones.
I do have quite a bit of vintage items, but I don't know. I mean,
It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt. Go ahead.
I just purged Saturday.
You just purged?
Yeah, I just.
Okay, this is who's this one with the swan? Is this Gloria Vanderbilt?
Gloria Vanderbilt, yeah.
It's a pretty bottle. Look, you can
It's
see
on the side of the cap.
Oh, it is? Yes, it is. Oh, it is. It's a Gloria Vanderbilt. She's collectible now. She didn't pass, right? I don't think
She did.
She just recently passed, or maybe
Yeah.
I've been hearing a lot about her. I think there was a movie about her. Isn't she the one whose son is on CNN?
Yeah, Anderson Cooper's.
Okay, I think he did a documentary or wrote a book or something.
He did. They did a documentary together.
Yeah.
Yep, they did a documentary together. I haven't watched it yet though.
Okay, let's see what else is in here.
I need to change Kathy Valentine's invoice. She told me she was gonna pay all the shipping, and I said no, we'll split it.
I like this one too. This one I remember when I was a kid seeing this one. Tigress. Do you guys remember this one?
The name doesn't sound familiar.
Oh, this is, she put rubber bands and everything. Oh my gosh, I got to take a lesson from that girl. Shipping, that was awesome. Yeah, it's Tigress. It's got a little fur. This is almost full.
Does that say Fabergé?
Yes, Fabergé Cologne Tigress. That's what it says right there.
That's
this is like
right there.
Again, just people want them on their dresser. There are some real perfume fiends out there.
Like you.
Like me. I know. I don't even have room in my dresser. That's I need another one.
It's not even your dresser. It's a nightstand with layers.
It's a vanity. It's a vanity, and I actually have cake. What do you call them? The cake stands. I had to.
Yeah, that's what I said. You have tiers.
Yes, I do. I do. It's insane. Let me smell it. Not bad. Not bad. It's so funny, but some perfumes do not take well, do not age well, and they start turning really, really dark. But I think this one was originally dark. I really do. Let me see who else popped in here. Perfume. See, everybody loves perfumes. One of your mom's favorites, the Tigress. I remember seeing it when I was a kid.
My mom liked a nay.
My mother liked, I remember some of her favorites were Norel. She liked the dark, spicy ones. She was not into the florals. And she still to this day does not like Chanel number 5. She
Really,
likes
I've never
Coco.
smelled it.
She likes Coco Mademoiselle and Chance and all of those, but she doesn't like the other ones. She says they give her a headache. Here's another very old one. This one I think might be a gentleman's. It's called Tweed. Leather, no, New York, Dallas, London. This is totally full. And she does have a rubber band on it. So let me take that off. Oh my goodness.
This is probably how people feel when they unwrap my packages.
Yes.
And I would like to.
I mean, it's a good thing, I know.
For that. I'd like to apologize to everybody out there for that. But too bad, so sad. You get your stuff not broken.
Exactly. Look at this. This is an interesting bottle, though. No, you know what?
It's pretty.
I think it's a gentleman's. I think I've heard of it. Tweed.
Yeah.
It's brand new. It's a very, very interesting bottle.
What's it smell like?
Let me see. Okay. Yvonne wants 90s Gio by Giorgio Armani. That was a really good one. Very
no, Kathy
nice.
said
I
it's
remember
not a
that.
men's scent. She said it's a woman's scent.
It is. It's not a man's, but it kind of has a vanilla scent. Look, it's got a bow at the top. Okay, so I guess that tells us it's a woman's perfume.
Still a nice bottle. You get
It
a lot
is.
of that.
These are very nice.
Look at the bottom of that bottle, Thelma. Is it flat?
Is it what?
Flat.
Flat. No, it's
Show
kind of
me.
curvy.
Show
And
me.
it says Lenthric 3. It's actually numbered.
Show me the bottom, please.
Okay.
No, see, it's flat.
It is?
See,
Oh,
now,
you meant like a wine bottle that goes in?
yeah, well, nowadays they put that cone in the bottom.
Oh.
They put that cone in the bottom, so you look at the container and you think you're getting more than what you actually are because there's a clear cone up inside. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? So you're actually getting less, but it appears like you're getting more. But they save a good, half an ounce a bottle, and times 10,000 bottles, they save the money. Where these are flat bottomed. Before all that marketing, ripping and rolling and stealing and being deceitful.
Right. Well, we were talking, Kelly and I were talking as she was working, and I was browsing a book called Buy It, Sell It, Keep It. And there was a bottle of, what was that one? I have it over here.
I can't remember. That was like 15 minutes ago. You expect me to remember?
But I have one here. But I have one that's called the Concentrate Shalimar.
Shalimar, yeah.
Shalimar. But this is a contemporary bottle. But the vintage ones, because I think it started in the 20s, and the vintage ones were made with Baccarat crystal, and they were signed Baccarat. And I told her I found one at a flea market for 10 cents a couple of years ago, and I sold it over on Dwayne's auction a couple of years ago, and it sold for $100, a little over $100. And so that's why I said, oh, I remembered I had this box of perfumes I had to unbox, and how Kelly should think about doing an auction for collectibles. Look at this one. This is
I don't have cool things like that, though.
Yves Saint Laurent, but you do. Everything is cool. Salt and pepper shakers are cool. Snuff bottles are cool. Ashtrays are cool. People collect everything. Look at that gorgeous.
Hold my ashtrays.
I have never seen this YSL. It's a cute fuchsia color.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
And it's got a little bit in there. It's called Very Sexy. Oh, no, this is not YSL. This is Victoria's Secret. I couldn't see it.
Oh.
Victoria's Secret, and that they're now defunct as well, aren't they?
No, Victoria's Secret's still open.
I thought they were going bankrupt or something.
I haven't heard that, but they carry my size. I'm in there so often. I never
go to this one. Smells so good. Victoria's Secret. That's one thing I have to say about them. They have really good fragrances.
My daughter used to frequent their.
They're not cheap. You know what this smells like? Honestly, it's called Very Sexy, but it smells like, gee, your hair smells terrific. Do you guys
Oh,
remember?
yeah.
Isn't that a fabulous smell? I love the smell of freshly shampooed hair like that. That's what that perfume smells like. It smells so good.
If you get an bottle of Anane, I'm gonna lose it.
Okay, Anane. Was that the one that had?
It's pink with the flowers all over it.
Didn't it have a tilting bottle?
I know it was round and chubby.
Okay, because I had one. I can't remember.
I think it was round and chubby. That's what my
Maybe with
mom
a huge bottle.
used to
Because I used
wear.
to also sell perfume um, when I was in my 20s. Some of my jobs were giving. I would spritz people with perfume and then try to sell you some. So I used to. I thought I had a bottle like that. It was a huge bottle, but it would tilt forward. You had to put it the right way, or it would tilt over. Okay, this is a lotion that she put in here. It's also Victoria's Secret.
Sheer love.
Sheer love. Put a nice bag on that too. She must have known about shipping liquids, I'm telling you. Some people don't. That smells good too. I've gotten things from Amazon that weren't shipped this nice.
Oh, please. Amazon doesn't ship nice.
No, and their books. Sometimes I've gotten some that are damaged from booksellers. It's ridiculous. You straighten out your invoice?
I'm doing it right now. It's kind of hard. Somebody keeps talking
Okay.
to me.
They're talking to you? Well, good, good.
No, you.
Sweetest women's from the 50s. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's me bugging you again. Look at this. This freaked me out, too. This is called Selected Perfumes Packaged in Nips, which I didn't even know what the word nip is, N-I-P. But look at that, guys. It looks like something, looks like, I don't know. Looks like medicine.
G1 says the tweet is from the 50s.
Wow.
Oh, I remember those.
I have never seen them.
You break the glass vial.
And they're still good, probably, huh?
Yeah, but you got to keep it tipped up.
That is crazy. Or use it all at once. I guess it's
What box did that come in?
Perfumes in Nips. It's a little plastic box.
That is some money right there, woman.
You think so? I wouldn't even know how to list it.
Hang on, I'm gonna eBay it right now.
And then it says United States envelope quarter.
What's it say? Perfume in nip.
71. It's even got the date. It's over 50 years old.
Okay, turn it back around. Perfumes packaged in nips.
Mm-hmm. I think it's got the name up there too somewhere. Selected famous. Oh, so they could be different kinds. Maybe each one has a name or something. That's insane.
Okay, well, let's hang on because they're on here. Now, is yours? Yes, it is. I see you opening it right now. Okay.
There are 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 and 1 is empty. The rest are full.
They are selling. Oh, they're not selling for that much.
No. You found them though. Send me the link.
Oh, so, yeah. No, one sold just the package for $9.
Oh,
one sold, that's not the right package.
Oh.
Okay, this one sold for $6 empty.
How much?
Package tips, 5 total. No, one like yours sold for $8.
So I
$8.
People love old stuff, guys. I will follow another girl. I forget her name, but she does makeup tutorials, and she tries to do Marilyn Monroe's makeup, Sophia Loren, and so she buys the old makeup off of eBay. She'll buy the old, mascara in a box and things like that because she really wants to authenticate the look with her props. and all of that for her video.
How
And
many
only
nips? How many nips you got in there?
I believe it was 5 and one was no 6 and one is empty.
Okay, so there were 8 originally.
8, 2. Yeah, there's 5 full ones and one looks like it's not quite empty, but like one of
Are they labeled?
That's what I want to. Well, it says famous perfumes, right?
They
I don't
should be
see
individually labeled.
I don't see any kind of name on it.
Okay.
So I don't know how you would. Maybe you would just kind of like guess, or maybe at one time they had a little label or something on them. That's so funny, though.
I don't see labels on here either. I mean, you could get this one's not as nice as yours, and
this is another Victoria's Secret, Sexy Little Things, and I'm telling you, Victoria's Secret's perfumes smell so good. I love them. My daughter used to manage a Victoria's Secret, and I would just look forward to those Christmas gifts. They were so nice. They smell really, really good. This one's full, too. It's called Sexy Little Things Noir. Cool. Totally full on this one, too. Herbal Essence, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're talking about shampoos. Herbal Essence, the original fragrance. They just don't do it anymore.
What was the one where you tell a friend and she'll tell 2 friends and she'll tell 2 friends? Wasn't it herbal? Was that Herbal Essence or was that
Was it?
I can't remember. No, Herbal Essence was Sex in the Shower.
Herbal Essence was that big old explosion of botanicals coming out. Even the commercials are cool.
Hey, Dawn. Yeah, I don't think you were supposed to think it was botanicals.
Hey, Dawn. How are you? We're just shooting the breeze, talking about perfumes and selling. This is a nice one, too. I think this is Carolina. No. Okay. This looks like the packaging from Carolina Herrera, but it's not. This is another vintage, I believe. Caron in a box.
It's sealed.
It's in a box. It's blended in the USA for Caron Incorporated, New York City.
Does it have the plastic on it, or is it just shiny?
No, it does not have the plastic on it. Let me open it and see what it entails. It smelled like a rainforest. I wish they would make. I also love that. Gee, your hair smells terrific, and I'm telling you, this perfume reminds me of it. It smells so good. It just smells like you got out of the shower and your hair smells good. But nowadays, you don't smell that anymore. Oh, look at this beautiful bottle, guys.
I thought that was.
Look at that.
That's gorgeous.
It's metal. It's metal.
Wow.
It's got all kinds of embossing. It is glass inside, but it's like coated with some kind of foiling or something. Let me see if it's a spray or what it is here. It is a spray. Let me spray it. It's the eau de toilette or whatever it's called. Toilet. Not bad. Not bad. But it does have a vintage vibe about it for sure, which I kind of like. Some days I'll just put on Liz or, something from old school. And I still want some opium, the original opium, the Samsara, all of those. They're not that vintage, but they're very hard to come by. And I don't even know, didn't they ban selling the used bottles of perfume on eBay? I thought I heard that recently.
No, that was like 5 days.
They just did it? Because I had been hearing about it.
A while ago.
I know you could sell them for a while. I would sell it. Well, I think you can still sell empty bottles. And I used to sell them on Posh.
I think you can sell them now.
You can? And you can sell them on Posh now, too. You couldn't before. Or can you still not sell perfume on Posh? I sell empty bottles, though. I've sold my Chanel empty bottles on Posh for $25, $30. Empty. Totally empty. So I'm not sure how the rules have changed. Vintage made in the USA opium. Oh, did you? And I found some at an estate sale, but I think they had already sold most of them. And I managed to get a few from an estate sale last summer. But that's why I'm saying I think that's one of the best places to find them. And of course, if you can still get them on eBay, people sell them usually in lots is how I look for them. And I'm hoping some of these will do okay. Here's another big bottle of something black. Oh, this is another one that said, oh, I want that one. I remember my mother would. Isn't this is long. This is Lonlon. It's also French. Okay, so those N's are silent. Lonlon, right? Designer, clothing designer. This is the oldest clothing designer, older than Chanel. And yeah. So this is a beautiful bottle too. I think this is probably the 60s as well. Let me know, you guys, if y'all know. I'm not sure. It says mist. Oh, and this is the app, the one you said correctly, Kelly, that I couldn't pronounce. Arpège. Eau de Lanvin mist.
Yvonne says it looks like Bella.
Yes. Bella something it says too.
Bellogia by Caron.
No, that was this one. That was this one.
Oh,
that was Bellogia. That was this one. And that's
okay.
the one that was gold. Right? Yeah, that's the one that was gold.
That's the beautiful bottle.
This is black and this is full. And this is also, I don't know if it's still made nowadays, but I know that this designer is the oldest French designer. I think she was before the turn of the century, honestly.
Wow.
19th century. Doesn't smell good at all. Actually smells
Rancid.
A little rancid, a little bit like a cigar.
If you were 100 years old, you probably would smell that way too.
Yeah. Yeah. But still, it's pretty. People just want the bottle. You never know. And some people think these perfumes smell good when they're old. I don't know how, but they do.
Because people lose their smell as they age, and things smell differently.
Well, true, but I'm talking about like the collectors. Like the people that I watch here on YouTube, they love to get their hands on some old Chanel. They think that, well, they know, they study it, and they say that the formulas were different and so forth and so on.
Oh,
so, yeah, there's some real.
Yeah, kind of like when Coke changed their formula.
There you go. And they never did, is what I heard.
See, that's the levels that we're on. I'm on the Coke level, and you're on the Chanel No. 5 level.
But that's a good analogy. It really is, because it's all about distorted realities, right?
I'm an educated Coke girl.
God knows I'm good at distorted reality. We all got a whip for that today. Yeah. Oh, we all got no pun, all puns intended. Refill it. This one is called okay, it's got an accent after the D, so d'Orsay intoxication. Okay, intoxication, yeah. Very heavy, still boxed, not sealed. Heavy nonetheless. You have that bottle? How old is it, Kathy? Is it from the 60s? Hi, Jillian. No, what did you say? I'm sorry. What? You can refill it. Which one? Oh, really? I didn't know that. You can refill these. Yeah, it does go rancid. Absolutely. That was the last perfume your dad gave your mother, the Lanvin Arpège. Oh my goodness. So now I know what arpège is. I didn't know from those pens. Did you guys get to see the old pens? I'll show them before we sign off. Well, this is a lovely bottle too. It really is. I almost want to spray it again, but I'm not going to spray it on me. Okay, it's stuck. It's stuck. It won't spray. Very heavy bottle though.
You know, between me ripping the side of my hand open today and me super gluing my fingers together on the same hand, my right hand's pretty puffy. Guys, don't super glue your fingers.
Jillian said she worked in a perfume store for 20 years.
Yeah, she said that.
Wow. Okay, I think that was it. I think the rest is peanuts in here. And she lined it very nicely in paper and everything. So, yeah, that was it. We'll recap real quick. We have the perfume nibs. We have the Jontu. We'll start the bidding at 75. We have the Victoria's Secret.
Hey, I'll be your auctioneer.
That's what I'm saying. But we'll do it on your channel. Tweet, but you have to figure out a day because I want you to move your inventory also. Gloria Vanderbilt. The, who is this again? Cachet. Cachet. Fendi. Love the Fendi, and this one smells so good. I didn't smell it, though. Let me see if it still smells good. Apogee. Can someone tell me how to pronounce Apogee? I'm going to have to look it up on YouTube. Oh, this one smells good. This one smells a little bit like the Shalimar. I had forgotten. It's very spicy. I remember this one from the 90s. Very, very spicy. Okay, what else? And these that are
Mary says, is that 75 cents?
$75 with $20 shipping. And there's the Caron, and then there's this one. I just love this. I've always loved their logo. And of course, the little perfume box with a glass flask inside. For those of you who are late, this was all $70 shipped that I got at Auctions for You, Dee's channel, Auctions for You. She has several throughout the week, and she has guests as well. So this was not actually her inventory. This was one of her guests. And actually,
I love that gold bottle.
I know that was
metal
so
bottle.
So I've been intrigued with their auctions. They bring very interesting things, and you know, that I'm interested in buying just as a collector, reseller, and whatnot. Of course, let's not forget Charlie. So that's why I was trying to Kelly to maybe do one free shipping on this lot. Well, if we do free shipping, Dawn, we have to start it at 100. You know how it works. And of course, the star were these pens that still write, made in the USA. One says Arpege or Arpege, whatever, and Chanel. That was definitely, I'm hoping, will make my money back and then some. Because this was definitely some kind of, probably a rep
advertisement.
Yeah, or for the reps that, you know, worked at the perfume stores and whatnot. So I love that. That's what sold me on it. And the Fendi, of course. And just all of them, really. I can't even really justify. I just like that. All right. See you later, Miss Yvonne. We're going to go ahead and head out to look out for Poison. Any Chanel is big bucks. Absolutely. I was just talking about Mike over at the Crazy Card. So has sold several. He happened upon about 4 or 5 of them at an estate sale or a flea market, and each one of them has garnered him about $500. So yeah, definitely look out for those perfumes. Look out for another auction maybe coming your way from Miss Kelly. Well, every Wednesday she does jewelry auctions, but we're trying to convince her to do collectibles, glassware, you know, just an array. I would just call it everything else auction. I don't know.
She's trying to work me to death. That's what she's trying to do.
Yeah, we're just here mulling around. But thank you for joining us, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, be sure and do so. I'll also link Kelly's channel below. Check her auctions out on Wednesdays. She does jewelry. And mine are on Facebook every Saturday at 5 p.m. Very good talking to everyone. Take care. Be safe. And thanks again, guys.
Bye, guys. Now hit the end at the bottom.
Oh, twice. Yeah, I don't do the stream too much, y'all.